All right, so I want to show you another AI feature, and that's how to create a bot, an AI bot. If you have not watched the video on how to create an AI brand voice or brand voice for your AI, please make sure that you watch that video. It'll help this section or this video or help you navigate through it a whole lot easier. So make sure that you watch that video prior to creating this. That way you're not kind of trying to figure this out in the middle of trying to create your bot. All right, so let's get started. We're going to go to AI agents, which is on the left in the menu. And then we're going to go to Conversation AI. That's right here at the top. All right, so let's go ahead and create our bot. So what we'll want to do, and let me just give an explanation of what a bot does. So a conversation AI bot helps you to be able to hold conversations with, let's say you have somebody that wants to try to reach out to you via text message, um, or through your Facebook or your Instagram. And these are just different ways that you can communicate with them without having to physically be communicating with them. So you have a bot that knows all about your information, about your business, about your services, your products, anything that you provide, as well as about your entire brand. But this bot can communicate with your clients, your leads, your customers on your behalf when you aren't able to be present. But it'll communicate with them and answer their questions for them. And you can customize this as deep as you would like to, or as little as you would like to. It can also set up appointments for you if you would like that. This thing kind of gets really deep, and it kind of helps with, let's say, if you need an assistant, or if you need somebody to handle customer service, it'll handle that for you. But we're going to set up a basic version as of right now, just to make this quick and easy for you. So let's go to create a bot. So we want to click on the drop down that's next to create bot. And we want to click on guided form setup. All right. So when I get here, they give you an option to either do a general Q&A or appointment booking. So I want to start with general QA, so that way it'll answer any FAQs that I might have, and answer any common questions that anybody that reaches me and my company, and they need some answers to questions that they may have. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to click continue. All right, so let me move this back over here. All right, so it'll introduce you to the brand voice section of setting this up. So right now we have our brand voice that we can select. So if you remember in the brand voice for AI video from before, if you created your brand voice there, awesome. So this is where part of the easy part comes in. So for the new brand voice, we want to click on the drop down, and you want to select the one that you want to use for this particular bot. All right. Now, if you haven't done this, then you can just click on create new brand voice, and it'll kick you out to the brand voice section in the settings. So that way you can just go ahead and set one up, and then you can come back here and then continue from where you started. All right, so here's the information that we had from our brand voice. So now it's pulling that information, and if we need to edit it, you can edit it here, but we're going to continue. So let's click next. Here's our bot settings. So now we can name our bot. Let's name it, we can name it anything we want to. So just pretend like it's an employee, and you just give it an employee name. So let's do Luke. And if you want to make this a primary bot, you can make this a primary bot to respond to anyone for this particular bot settings. So the preferred channels that it will actually communicate with people. So these are the options. You have Instagram, Facebook. You have text messages, which is the SMS, a chat widget, which could be at the bottom, which is kind of like this. If you see this in my lower right hand corner of the website, it will be this, and then the live chat as well too, and then WhatsApp. So live chat will be this as well too. And then the chat widget will be for like text messaging chat widget. Let's see. Let's say we just wanted to do, and let's say we just wanted to do Instagram, Facebook, and text messages. So SMS. You can give it a initial message. So upon somebody reaching out, you can put anything you would like right here. Hi, thanks for contacting us. My name is Luke. How can I assist you? All right. Or you can just you can leave it empty, and then you could just let the bot just kind of go ahead and just generate one for you. You can do that as well too. So let's click next. Oh, and then one more thing on here, the wait time before responding. So let's say if somebody contacts you, you don't want the bot to respond immediately. You want to make it seem a little bit more natural. So you can change this between seconds and minutes. So if you want to wait a minute for it to respond, you can do that. But it defaults at 2 seconds. All right, so let's click on next. The bot goals. Okay, so the bot goals here is exactly what this says, is define the purpose and information gathering strategy for your bot. So for this, if you want it to gather the name, email, and phone number for the person that's contacting you, that's fine. You can do that as well too. But if this is already filled and you already have this, you can just click on the skip if already filled, and the bot will skip the questions, or objective if it's already filled. All right. So these are the questions that you can tell the bot to ask. So this is, and if you have a custom one, you can just put that here as well too. And then you just tell it what field that you want it to update. So let's say if you have, for example, like a question that you asked on like your form or something like that you have, you can actually put that question here to tell the bot, ask the question, what the name of their website is, okay? And then you can update that contact field for that section in this particular list if you have that as one of your questions on your form. So like website, you can ask that question here, but just letting you know that there are some other options for other questions that you can ask. All right. So let's say, so now we have it asking for the user's name, their email, their phone number, and it'll update that in their contact profile. And then skip if we've already filled it. And then the appointment booking, this will allow them to be able to book an appointment. So if you want the bot to be able to book an appointment in the middle of this conversation or during this conversation, I don't want to say in the middle, but during this conversation, you can do that as well too. You can just click on the select calendar. So if you have a particular calendar that you want this bot to operate with, just click on that calendar. So if it's for onboarding call, you can set that up. And this is just optional. You don't have to turn this on. If you have a workflow that you want to start operating, or automation that you want to start operating, you can select on that workflow here as well too. And then the appointment booking will be able to be used during the workflow. All right, so the email notifications. Email notifications is just where if the bot doesn't know the answer, then an email can be sent out. You can do a custom email where you can enter in a specific email address where you want this to go. If you want this to go to a specific user that's in your account, you can do that as well too. The contacts assigned user, and then all users, or then all admins. So you can click any one of these, but at least one if this is toggled on. All right, so we got this completed and filled out, and then we want to hit save. All right, so now you'll be presented with this successful screen. So now if you want um, look, if you want the bot, so my bot's name is Luke. If you want Luke to be turned off, you can just turn off the conversations as of right now. And then you can do a suggestive prompts. So it'll give you like suggestions of what you can respond, what it can respond with as well too. Or if you just wanted to just run on autopilot, which means that it'll just run based off of the information that you told it to run off of. You can just have turn on autopilot. You can do that as well too. And you can also test the bot as well too. So I can click save but let's test it so that way you can see what this looks like as well too. So I'm the user or I'm the lead, and let's say I'm saying hi. All right, so here's the AI bot working. Okay, so there's the prompt that I put in. Hi, thanks for contacting us. My name is Luke. How can I assist you? All right, so what do you provide? Let's see. All right, so this just gives you a brief a look at how the bot can respond. So it gives you at Shopify, we provide a comprehensive commerce platform that empowers, and entrepreneurs and businesses of all sizes to start, manage, and scale their businesses seamlessly across multiple channels and geographies. Okay, so this is how it would respond. This is just you testing it to see how it kind of flows. You can also change how you want it to respond as well too. So if you don't want it to sound kind of generic, then you can tell the bot to kind of relax a little bit. And this will train the bot to that actually respond as if it's a live person talking to whoever is contacting the bot. All right. So that's how you set up an AI bot. And please feel free to just have fun with this. It's a definite, really, really exceptional asset to your business. So have fun.